And welcome. Welcome everyone to this episode of MakeCode for Microbit. My name is Pelly. I work in the Microsoft MakeCode team here in Seattle, Washington on Microsoft. And with me we have today Emil. And we're seeing in our screen we've got some hardware going on today. And we're going to be doing an activity called Hack Your Headphones. So with the microbit, what we're going to do is we're going to generate electrical signals that create sounds in headphones. So if you have old headphones that use the jack connectors, and if you have two crocodile clips in the microbit, you'll be able to follow that. Otherwise, we'll also be doing the coding in the editor, and you can follow that along. So make sure you're going to makecode.microbit.org. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can right-click 2 times on the video and select picture-in-picture to watch the video and do the activity together. All right, let's go, Emil. So we're scrolling down in the music section on the microbit, yeah. And in this case, we're going to click on instructions. So when you see instructions, I don't think it took it. Sometimes it takes you to a documentation page because you actually have to build something. In this case, these are instructions on how to connect your microbit to some kind of sound device. All right, so let's take a look at the instructions.
Well, we have this, right?
We got the microbit, headphones, or you can even use a speaker. We're going to use a speaker today. So we've got one of those
Bose speakers,
like wireless speaker, but they still have a jack connector. So we're using an audio cable here to connect it. All right, and crocodile clips. If you don't have crocodile clips, you can use aluminum foil. It's a bit more messy, but it also works. Okay, let's build it. Let's see the instructions on how to build it.
Step 1.
Step 1, and we're gonna need to, so let's go ahead and plug in the crocodile clips on the microbit. And as you can see on the picture, it really helps to stand up so that you're in the camera. Yeah, these crocodile clips are a bit hard to handle. Can you move your? There you go.
Put them in vertically.
You want to put them vertically, either on the bottom side or.
So I think we did that, right?
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
So we're in step 2 here. And step 2 says, oh well, you have to do both sides. See, we grabbed them on the side, which is even better.
Oh yeah. Should I do that?
Yeah. And the reason you want to grab them on the side, you don't want to short the other pin. So there you go.
Okay. And then this one.
Right, so maybe lift it up a bit so that we can see it on the camera. There you go. Okay, so we're good to go with step 2. Use the second microbit, connect the end. Step 3. This is going to be confusing. I think let's go back to the video. Let's swap the cables because they're using black on the ground side.
Okay.
All right, so it really helps to keep the colors if you can, and black is traditionally used for the ground. All right, we're replugging the cables, and I'm going back to the instructions. And this is the interesting part. Use the first crocodile clip and connect the other end. Let's see, to the base of the headphone jack. The base of the headphone jack is considered the ground. So if you look at this picture closely, you'll see that you want it as close as possible to the bass. So we're gonna go and grab Zéli's headphone, and we're gonna grab the cable. And pass me the cable. I'm gonna show that. So, if you look at a headphone jack, this is gonna be your bass, close to the plastic. So this is the part close to the plastic. You want to connect it to the wire that is on ground. And do we have extra cables here? We don't need them. Okay, let's get rid of them.
So this is brown because it's black. I'm just gonna put that.
All right, so show it to the camera. No, you're missing it. Too close. Go a bit further. Okay, don't move.
As close as possible.
All right, that's as good as it gets. All right, so that's one end. Let's see what else we have to do. Step 4, you want to connect the other side to, Use the second crocodile clips, connect the second end of crocodile into the headphone jack, the tip.
The tip, okay. Just gonna...
Oh, and we can start to hear a sound. If you bring me the headphone, I'm going to put it next to the microphone. So I've got the headphones here. I'm going to put them on the microphone.
I think I can hear that.
Oh, yeah, it's very nice sound. So let's bring it back. What we're going to do, Emile, is we're going to connect to the bows. I've got a cable for the bows here. So go ahead and do the same process instead of a headphone so that we don't have to move them around.
So do I unclip the headphones?
Yeah, you unclip the blue headphones, and we're going to connect the bows. So this is very cool. I mean, you think about it. You've got these headphones, and we have this microbit. And so far, can you remove the headphones? We don't need them anymore. All right, so ground goes to the bass. And the other side goes to the tip. Yeah, and we can hear it. We can hear the microbit. And now to the tip. Okay, and let's put it on the table and let's not touch it again. Yeah, that was. It gets a bit finicky, so once you have it, don't shake it around. There you go. There you go. Yeah, maybe it's a ground. That's not. Okay, so we've got a microbit that's generating, and we're gonna see how this happens. I just uploaded a program before the show. See the whole thing here. We've got 2 crocodile clips. So we're gonna go into, actually let's go back to the editor and let's just do it ourselves, because I think we're that in. So let's create a new program, Emile. And let's just upload a program that does nothing so that the microbit stops to do music. So just click download. We're gonna.
You could just unplug the bows.
Oh yeah, let's unplug the bows. Smart. All right. Okay, let's. Okay. So here we go. There is this section called music. So the way we got here is if you click on home, and you don't want to do a tutorial. So let's go back to home. Just skip that.
I'm just gonna name it music real fast.
If you want to create a program from zero and you don't want to follow a tutorial, you can just click on new project.
Then go back and try a new project first.
Let's create a new one. And you've got access to all the blocks directly. And in this case, what we're going to do is we've got the hack to headphones hardware ready, and we're going to produce a bit of music.
Yeah, so obviously the music.
And yeah, music. So there's a whole bunch of things in there. Let's start with the first block and see what it does. And instead of putting it on start, I think we're going to attach it to the buttons or so forth. That'll be maybe easier.
Oh, okay. Or we could put a forever.
We could put a forever.
We could put a forever and it could be a background music, and then you can put...
It is going to be annoying on the video if we do background music for this reason. So let's take it out. There is, let's take it out before we, here's a cool tip. There is a mute button here if you want to mute the audio, but let's do a button so we can just run it once. And that really helps. And we're gonna get rid of these two other blocks we don't use. Let's get rid of on start and forever. And move the block upstairs so we can see it all and maybe zoom in a bit. All right, so we have a block called Playtone, and it plays this beautiful tone. And if you click on the, if you click on the simulator, you're gonna hear it. In fact, thank you, Emil. You can see on the simulator, it tells you exactly how to connect the cables on the audio jack. So if you don't remember, you're confused, look at the simulator. It tells you which pin you have to connect. And this is really cool. We have a video that explains how we turn electricity into sounds inside of the headphones. So you're welcome to understand,
Sean Heimel.
how that's with our friend Sean. So that's also a very cool movie to watch on the side to figure out, what's going on and how do we get sound out of the electricity. But let's go back to Playtone. And let's take a look. So so you've got middle F sharp.
You can choose like whole piano range.
You've got a whole piano, so you can actually encode songs. What song do we do?
Let's see. We could do hot cross buns because that's easy. That's like C C C.
All right, let's try it. So middle C.
I don't know any songs. I stopped playing piano like 2 years ago.
I know.
Zaylee, do you have a song?
Yeah. I know how to spell. I know how to.
Do you know the letters?
Did you memorize the letters?
Yeah. It's like ABC, but it stops at G and then it does.
Go get your book. All right, let's try to figure out how this works.
We'll be building some stuff.
So you got one note here. Can we get multiple notes?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can stack them up and let's play it. Oh, that's cool. That's
police.
a siren. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna lower a bit the sound of the desktop before our ears explode.
Oh, my ears burn.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, it's better.
It's the second hard
Okay.
one.
Okay,
let's
can you
play.
can you find the page? All right. So you can choose so you can choose the notes. So if you find notes,
This one's the easiest one for you guys.
if you can find notes on internet, we got our songs here. If you can find notes on internet, or if you have books that you're doing on music, you could encode them here. And this is the letter, so it's kind of the American sound. Understand? There's many different ways to encode music. There's another thing called beat here.
This one.
Okay.
Emil,
Yeah?
what is this beat doing?
You can...
So what is this beat argument here?
Oh, so it's for one beat.
Emil,
So like one beat is like kind of a full
you
second, I
need
guess.
2 hands on this thing.
Let's do one hand. Emil, I'm gonna spell you the song. C D F. C D E F. Let's go.
I need to keep on duplicating these.
C D E F. Okay. C D E
C, D, E, F.
F. No. F. Then we have
Just show the hand
G
position.
F E D. G F E D. You can find super cool songs.
Daddy, you should
G, F.
show him the hand position.
No, we don't care
We
about
don't need
that
the hands because we have the microbit.
Okay.
G F E D.
Oh, no, I could have... Uh-huh. E-D.
G F E D. Let's play it.
E-N-D.
All right, let's try it on the microbit. Let's go. Click download. Download, right click on the green button, save as, and select the drive.
The H now.
And now going here, the microbit. No, let's not touch it, otherwise we're going to lose sound.
It's blinking.
It's blinking. Perfect.
Yay.
Now we're going to replug the Bose. And now press button A. Hear the beautiful sound.
Oh, I think I turned it off. No, I didn't. I didn't turn it off.
Try it again. Oh yeah. Okay, this is working perfectly. Let's take a look at what else we can do. Let's collapse this. What else can we do with the music?
We can rest.
Okay, we can rest.
Melodies.
Oh, they're built-in melodies. We can stop all the melodies, which is interesting.
Oh yeah, melody.
Let's do button B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then button B would do the next.
Just drag a new one. Oh, you're gonna get all the blocks.
Oh.
Oh.
You turn it and button.
Can you move it in the center of the screen?
Yep.
You should make
Just
all,
move the whole view. There
all
we
the
go.
other sounds like the other one.
Okay, so there's a bunch of melodies. And let's click on that. Ooh. Plenty of built-in melodies.
Funk, blues, birthday.
And also there's this repeating thing that's going on. You can do jump up. Some of them are more like game sounds, like power up. So they're useful.
Punchline.
Punchline. So just go in the simulator and press B.
That's birthday, isn't it?
Here,
Sweet. So we can use that in our apps if we get sound
Yeah,
connected.
And then we could put some.
did you throw away the whole thing from my book? Did you throw away all?
No, we have it. We've done it. Tempo is another one.
Let's see how fast
You
it goes.
probably want to set the tempo before you play the melody. Click again.
Oh, that's so good.
And then the other one?
Let's try funeral.
Now we're gonna do something that is very cool because we got.
That's not how you spell funeral.
Oops.
Okay, let's just take this
So
off.
we have melodies and we can change the tempo.
Let's take this off and see what happens.
Na, 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 na.
Okay, well, what are we gonna do?
So we play with tempo. Let's see what else we have to learn about music. One that is very important is stop, melody all. So if you've got melodies running, you can stop them. So for example, add AB, add button AB. And you're going to use AB to stop everything. And now in button B, we're going to play the music in the background.
Wait.
See, there is a repeating part. So you can repeat forever, or you can repeat in the background. That means you can also play other sounds.
Forever in background.
All right, let's try it in the simulator.
No, but that's the.
It interleaves. That's pretty good DJing.
Dubstep.
No, don't do that. Oh, okay. And then AB is gonna stop everything. So if we press AB, So you can. Oh, we lost everything.
Got it. And then for AB, it's going to start something too.
And we can also control the tempo.
What do you do?
Oh, these are events. So these are, you can run code when your music is finished playing or when a note is finished playing.
Let's try something with this.
So what you could do, which is fun, is actually blink an LED on every note. So go to LED. Go to the LED section.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
LED.
LED.
Okay, yeah. There.
And plot means you turn it on, unplot means you turn it off, and toggle means if it's on, it goes off, and if it's off, it goes on. So we're going to do
Off goes on.
toggle. And we're going to toggle 0, 0, which is top left corner. So if you play music, oh, I guess it's not triggering.
We don't have a melody note.
Huh.
A background melody note played.
Something's going on. Oh, there we go. Every time our background melody plays, we're getting a blinky.
I'm going to put some.
Music.
Alright, so you can actually, so what we've learned today is you can do melodies, they're built-in melodies, you can play notes, you can sequence them, and you can create your own songs. If you have a song you like and you find a booklet or oh, now it's going to play all the time. Let's try it on microbit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And save as.
I think it's flickering. Don't ruin the sound.
Yeah.
Sounds like good.
Yeah, this will make everybody crazy in the house. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
It can even go louder too.
Yeah, no, we're not going to try that. Okay, cool. So why is this cool? Well, let's think about our previous games. So which one did we build the other day?
Multi-dice, right?
Yeah, let's.
And snap the dot.
Yeah, let's do snap the dot. Let's put some sounds in snap the
Okay.
dots.
Yeah.
So let's collapse the simulator.
Well, can I just
So
play
remember
with
snap the dot. Actually, let's zoom out a bit because we've got
A lot of stuff.
we can't see anything. So if remember snap the dot, let's play the game to figure out what the game was doing. Okay, so that was a game where you had to press the button.
Can I?
So how about we add some sounds when we win or we
Zelly
don't
said
win?
she got 7. I need to beat that.
You got 3.
It's going to take us a whole hour. 5. Yeah. Okay, so let's add some melodies, and when we add score, we lose life. Remember, we had some built-in melodies that sounded pretty good. Or we can use tones. It's
Can
okay.
we do if score change?
Oh, you know what? Let's do a quick tone. Let's do a tone when the beep is moving. This is going to be really fun. So grab a play tone and put it in the forever loop. And instead of doing a pause, we're going to remove the pause because the note is going to. Let's mute the simulator for now.
Hush, child, where is it?
All right, so I think a beat, it's too slow right now. So we're gonna change the tempo in the unstart. Just keep the beat the way it is,
Oh, okay.
and instead we're gonna change the tempo.
So do you like set tempo?
Yeah, just keep the simulator so we can see how fast it goes.
Oh yeah.
You want to put that, you only do have to do it once, so it's more efficient to put it in unstart. Okay. All right, so this is too slow, so let's increase the tempo.
So 100.
So these are beats per minute. Let's go.
I kind of want a round number, so
Try.
150.
Let's try that. That's actually good. Maybe
Is that speeding up
160?
this?
Yes. 160?
It's just making the game impossible.
No, I think that's fine. It's slower than before.
Oh my god, it's so much slower.
Maybe 170.
3.
Actually, it's fun.
5.
It's too easy. 170, Emil.
Way too easy.
7. You're almost at 7.
So play tone, it blocks until the tone is stopped. That's why we can remove the pause. Okay, let's try it.
3 times.
Download?
No, let's do the simulator sound.
Do download,
Oh, yeah.
please.
So there is a problem right now, is that it's like a continuous sound. When one is a beep and a rest and a beep and a rest.
It's irritating.
It's irritating. So let's stop the simulator.
Yeah, 6. That's one thing.
And let's use a rest. And we're gonna do a play tone half beat and then rest half beat. Or maybe a play tone quarter of a beat and rest a 3/4 of a beat. So, well, we can do half plus a quarter. Zilly, we're live.
Okay, I just want to find it. That was just my
Yeah.
play today.
All right, let's duplicate rests. Actually, let's try it out. Turn on the sound. Let's see how it works. Oh, that's too fast. You need to add a rest. But it sounds better. It's more stressful.
There should be a lot of when you get one wrong.
Yeah, let's do a tone. Let's do a bad tone when you hit it. Stop
an
the
ending
stop
note.
the simulator. Okay. And okay, so where do we lose life? Let's go to that code. Remove life. Yeah. So let's add a tone there that's like maybe a full beat. Maybe one or maybe even 2 beats. High pitch? High pitch
No.
patch?
Really low.
No. You want eh. Okay. I think you want a longer beat and actually give a player a way to take a break, so maybe 2 beats. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it in game.
It's not even playing it.
Yeah,
Because this is like.
they're competing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of get taken over by the other one.
Yeah.
So that's not gonna work. So let's do a short beep. Let's do a quarter beep, high pitch.
This is the highest pitch.
All right, let's try it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do more code so that it stops while the life is being removed. But let's try that on the hardware. So let's go and it already had a. It's now way more stressful as a game. All right, let's see, and we're replugging the bows. Oh, now there we go. Ooh. Oh, then he crashed. All right. Well, press AB to restart.
Oh, that.
Scored. Oh no, game over. It definitely sounds much better with. It's much more fun with sounds. Ooh, nick, 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 nick. So the you know what's happening is that
No, it doesn't say game community.
we're not really. I mean, we've got a lot of coding to be done here because when the game goes in game over, we don't stop our forever loop. So it keeps beeping in the background. Our code is a bit of a mess. But that was the lesson today where we learned to hack our headphones. So if you have a microbit and you've got some crocodile clips or some foil, you can actually attach them. I'm going to show with Zilly here. We've got
Make some fire beats.
some really cool beats. These sounds are horrible. Everybody's going to go crazy in your house
Yeah.
and hate us. And see you next time for another MakeCode for Microbit live video.